An interesting book, one that is not normal by no means, and you will see there is something interesting on the side of this book. Actually, if we can't because my fat hand is in the way, but there is something interesting on the side of this book, and that is, if we look real close down here, we can see an abnormal cross, one that signifies a religion or a belief of some sort that the agency have kind of created amongst themselves to withstand and understand the crystals and the energies and everything surrounding Brookhaven as we know it. Subscribe and enable post notification for ring the bell, make it go ding. Today we're going to be talking about something that nobody has ever figured out before except till now. That's right, I figured out how to go through the portal, and it's finally happening, if only, right? But no, there is something that nobody has really figured out yet, and this is very, very questionable to everyone. And we're going to be going over that and fully deep diving into that today, and I'm so excited to kind of talk about some of the symbolism and some of the oddities that the agency continues to leave, and just tons of evidence and suggestions that just suggest the exact thing that the agency is not good by no means whatsoever. So let's kind of go over to the hospital first and deep dive into this, because this one is going to get extremely interesting. So as we get on over to the hospital, I'm going to go get me a skateboard, because skateboards are great. Also, to all the comments saying, dude, you sound so different, what's going on? Dude, I am currently on a laptop setup, dude. I sound different, okay, just for a while, okay, till I get my new setup moved where I need it. That's all it means. Anyway, so let's go in here and then let's do a few clicks, because there's something as well that I wanted to point out. So right here, we see the symbol that's also on the back of the book. Now, this symbol is clearly kind of entailing some type of power of sort. Maybe they're using this symbol to fuel their belief or create power surrounding their belief. That's usually what symbols are, to entail or provoke an energy of sort. So I'm guessing the agency strongly believes in this symbol, as it may be aiding them towards figuring out more about how energy is used, that they're using against Brookhaven, because the agency focuses on the carbon blocks and the oddities surrounding that, while Mr. Brookhaven focuses on just this clear crystal energy sort that the agency can't quite harness or figure out the full story behind, because, well, that's why they're trying to hunt Mr. Brookhaven down. So whatever they're doing is working to a degree, but not to the degree that Mr. Brookhaven approves of, which he is hidden, and that portal probably takes us there. Now, it could be this update that we're getting Friday. I'm really hoping for a Friday update. If we don't get Friday update, I'm going to be devastated. But I'm hoping that may have that may reveal more secrets or something as well, which could be interesting. Operation Redriver, Red River, whatever you want to call it. I forget. People call this operation many different names. So let's click this paper. This paper is going to activate something, and okay, so we can't get to the scalpel yet. So we activate the paper. Of course, we go activate TS level 1 or 3, whatever it's called, and then we can actually start constructing and building the portal. Now, I don't have to build the portal because I built it simply like 100,000 times, and you guys know how. Oh, is that Rosie's gym? It's perfect. Dude, who's watching Rosie's gym in the hospital here? Please, I'll pay for the medical bills, okay? I'm their insurance today. Oh, so that's actually so cool. Rosie's, of course, on my shoulder. Rosie doing terrific as ever. But, so yeah, the portal has been this mystery. You know, you go through all these steps and you create the portal and you attempt to go through the portal, and we even did go through the portal once. I'm not kidding, I'm 100%, but it was a fan game, it was a fan concept that seemed to have a lot of validation to it. Maybe it was a test that Wolfpack was even running, because it was so well done that it was just unbelievable. You know, so this portal could take us to a older version of Brookhaven. The portal could take us to an apocalyptic Brookhaven. It could take us to a Western style place where Mr. Brookhaven is young and roaming around, and we get more reports and traces of what happened. Or the portal could end up taking us to nowhere, actually, like it is. Like maybe the agency never got as far as getting the portal to officially work, but there was a button there, and it seems that it definitely would work, and that's where the question is, and that's why it gets a bunch of it's very odd, right? So let's actually go over here, and I'm gonna go ahead and activate the barn, because the barn has a very important thing you gotta activate. Of course, you can get the key card from the crow that's near the scarecrow. That's right over here as well. So there's just that secret update was insane. I honestly think that after focusing, and this usually happens a lot, Wolfpack focuses on the secrets very heavily. Why did I go to this one? I don't know. I need to go through these secrets again and just refresh my memory, to be honest. Alright, TS level 1 authorized. I think the steps and the way that I did this, it won't activate the hotel room for me right now. I'm pretty sure. And I don't even know if I can spawn a hotel room. I might have been in this lobby for a little bit too long, or I haven't hit my 10-minute timer or whatever. So, yeah, basically, usually when Wolfpack does a crazy, insane agency update or update of secrets like we do see, and everybody's always talking about a part 2 of these updates, a part 2 of the secret update. Why is someone camping in the middle of the... I cannot approve of this. No. I'm going to be contacting the mayor. The mayor is going to put a stop to it 100%. Alright, so let's go spawn here. Okay, we got the broken down one. Okay, so there's obviously a secret message right here in the closet. If you go, there it is. You guys see that secret message right there. That one is a very, very insightful secret message left by not Mr. Brookhaven, but the agency. The agency also has notes and messages scattered throughout all of Brookhaven as well. You will find, and you know, oh, let's use the computer in here and let's see if anything interesting pops up on the screen, right? It's a pig. Unbelievable. All right. Anyways, so yeah, we could turn that on too. But yeah, we have all these sequences of things we have to pick up, starting from the book. Then we can go over to the photo. And then we can come over here. And that spawns the everything we need to start building the portal, which will then spawn the portal. So this... a lot of people are saying is like in the future. This apartment is in the future or the past or something. But the concept of an apocalyptic Brookhaven definitely makes sense considering and looking at this apartment, right? That portal could, because in a lot of the messages, it hints that this is the future. This apartment is from the future. So Brookhaven has been decayed, destroyed, and the agency has probably corrupted everything. And that could mean that the fan-made game, or quote-unquote fan-made game, that where you go through the portal, a meteorite hits Brookhaven and destroys everything, could have some ties to it, could have some truth to it. Either way, this apartment here is from the future, and it means that Brookhaven has definitely been decayed, and there's been some worrisome stuff that has occurred somewhere throughout history. A zombie apocalypse, or the rotten, as they're called, could possibly be. I don't know, but I think that is what a lot of people have not figured out, and that we will be figuring out very, very soon. So it's pretty exciting stuff. This is definitely exciting stuff, and I like it, and I enjoy the lore and everything to the highest degree. But yeah, I need to put my curtains on here. Nobody's looking in here. Look at the curtain animation. I don't think it always used to be like that. That's actually really cool. But yeah, so like I mentioned earlier in this video, obviously I'm on a different setup right now. That's why I sound different. That's why my voice is sounding different, because I pretty much have a different equipment altogether that I'm filming these on. Hopefully it's still presentable. It's good. It doesn't, you know, it's not too big of a difference, because it won't be forever. We will get the right setup and equipment together, but when I'm in the process of traveling, moving, everything in between, that obviously puts a toll on how we deliver the content together. Anyways, love you guys. We'll see you all in the next one.